Anyway, we got to get back into it. So how you make vegan ice cream is this, okay? I know it's going to sound weird. Tap on the screen. We just got a decoration from Kimberly. Okay, how you make vegan ice cream is you take some bananas, okay? Make it the riper the better kind of thing, not like super mushy, but and you cut them up in pieces and you put them in the freezer. Now be careful because they're gonna all clump together and then it's hard to get them in your blender after. Kind of want to leave some like air spots between them so you can break them up. So you just put a bunch of bananas in the freezer. Then you put them in a high-speed blender with a little bit of soy milk or oat milk, and you blend them up till creamy, and you can add in there whatever you want. You want to add some blueberries and make it purple? Do that. You want to add some strawberries or raspberries? Go ahead. By the way, speaking of strawberries, did you guys know that you can eat the green part of the strawberry? Like if you're making a smoothie or something like that, you don't have to go through the trouble of taking all the green off. There are actually nutrients in there and they're fine and you don't even taste it. So whenever we get a bunch of strawberries and we're about to put them in the blender, we just rinse them and you don't have to cut them, you don't have to take out the green thing at all. Isn't that cool? Probably you guys already knew that, but I only learned that a couple of years ago, so it's still kind of like, wow. All right, so thank you guys for being here. Kiva says you love strawberries. That's really cool. Somebody's saying Palestine or Israel. No war. No war. It is so devastating what's going on in Palestine. I mean, you guys, I don't know if you are seeing everything, but my daughter sends me a lot of stuff because she's a lawyer and she follows all of these things, and she is constantly sending me all this imagery of what's going on in Palestine. I mean, it is absolutely brutal what they're doing there. Literally, there's mothers who their kids have been, like, bombs have been dropped on them and they're like running around with their kid's foot trying to find the rest of the body. Absolutely horrible abuse. And you know, whenever there's a war going on, of course the animals suffer too. I mean, all of these Palestinians, you know, they had pets, cats and dogs. Sometimes they were able to run out of the houses, and then the pets are just wandering around the streets, no food, no shelter, walking around all of their dead family members. It is so sad. Please be vegan. You see, by being vegan, you can do something good for the world. We can't do anything in Palestine, right? We're so far away, we can't do anything. We can protest, but in the end, what you can do, you can vote with your hands by what you're going to buy. This is why I say that vegans are actually better than God. Now, I know a lot of people don't like to hear that, but it's the truth. Vegans are actually better than God and better than Jesus, because right now, 3 times a day, vegans are choosing to be kind to the animals, okay? I came here and I got a cup of tea. If I got a cup of coffee and I put cow's milk in it, that would not be good. That would be being cruel with my hands. But I decide to buy things with my hands, with my money, to not hurt the animals. And so that's what I encourage you all to do. You have a lot of power. Okay. Bryce thinks that God is good. Papa says, is your daughter vegan? Yes, my granddaughter too. My daughter was vegan while she was pregnant. You can be pregnant and vegan. And she has a beautiful baby girl. My granddaughter is 4, and she's not the skinniest little thing. She's pretty strong. Like, she's not like a little wimpy, she's a normal kid. She climbs things and she runs around, and it's great. Yeah, vegan. When did I start being vegan? In June, on June 27th, my vegan declaration day will come, and that will be 8 years. Thank you for asking. I've been vegan almost for 8 years. Is soda pop vegan? Mostly, yeah. Mostly it's just water and sugar and some chemicals. I don't recommend that you drink it. I recommend that you drink water and that you eat whole fruits a lot. Healthy foods, whole foods. All right. I'm gonna give you guys a category, and I want you guys to write down as many vegan foods in that category as you can think of. Okay? Ready? Okay. Start by writing fruit, just to show people how many vegan foods that there actually are. Start right now and write down as many fruits as you can think of. And when you guys see them, no, broccoli's not a fruit. Hold on, just fruit. Just fruit. Broccoli is a vegetable. Okay? Hold on, we'll get to that after. Start to write down all the different foods that you can think of that are fruits. Okay? So, for example, Knight wrote a pear. We're going to tap on all the vegan foods that we see. Okay? There's so many, I can't read them all, but yeah, passion fruit, lemon, apple. Good. Guys, tap on the screen when you see these, okay? You can tap when you see all these different fruits. Watermelon, good job. Dragon fruit is vegan, yes. Mango, very good. Grapes. Excellent. Rock melon. What's that? I don't know what a rock melon is. I don't know what a rock melon is. I just know what a melon is. A watermelon. I'm going to have to Google it. Oranges and bananas. Yes. Okay. All right. Some people are starting to get into other foods. Hold on. Tofu is another category, right? Because tofu is made from soybeans. And are soybeans a fruit? No, soybeans are a legume, or you might say a vegetable. Okay? So, but let's do that. Let's do vegetables now, okay? Ready? All the vegan foods that you can think of that are vegetables. Go. Tap on the screen when you see them. No, cheddar cheese is not vegan. That comes from a cow. Cheese is not vegan. We don't want that on the screen. Okay, nothing violent. No eggs. No eggs. We don't steal eggs from chickens. We don't steal eggs from any kind of animal. Not from eagles. Not from swans. Okay, we leave eggs out of our homes. We leave eggs out of our shopping carts. Only vegan foods. All right, mushrooms, yes. Very good. Avocados, yes, they're vegan. What else is vegan, guys? Onions, yes. Potatoes, yes. Carrots, yes. Good job. Vegan vegetables, guys. Think about it. Think about all the green ones. Lettuce, yes. Kale, yes. Leeks, yes. Eden, who thinks about those, right? Who's left behind? Very good. Vegan foods that are vegetables. Oh, somebody wrote lentils. Okay, you know what? Let's just go crazy. Let's just name all the vegan foods we can think of. Think of some brown ones. Brown foods that are vegan are lentils. Tap on the screen, by the way, eh, guys, when you see that. Good job. Oh my God, 3 of you just followed me. Hold on, I want to scroll back and read your names. Just a sec. If you just followed me, thank you. I want to make sure that I acknowledge that. Thank you so much for that. 1 second. If you're following me, I want to read you. Okay, Burning Star just followed me. Thank you. Keith V just followed me. Thank you, Keith. Strategic just followed me. Somebody who has, I don't know what you don't have a name, but like a red symbol. You guys, get yourself names, okay? So I can thank you. Okay, like Emma followed me. There, I can call her a name. She has a name. Joseph followed me. Thank you, Joseph, for actually having a name. Then somebody named Caleb followed me. Thanks, guys. This is awesome. Really, really appreciate your support. Good job. Okay, vegan cheese, yes. Lamb chops, no. We don't eat lamb chops. Lamb chops are the legs of little lambs, and we don't do that. We don't hurt lambs, right? Don't hurt anybody. Thanks, by the way, to everybody who was, and thank you guys to first I want to thank the rodeo people. I know you guys are still watching. Thank you for not putting the rodeo hats on my head. It is a sign of maturity. It is a sign that I know you guys are still watching, and it's great. You know, you actually stopped because I don't want them. And I appreciate not having the rodeo hats. Thank you. And guys, we're gonna reward good behavior. So if you guys see like a little rose on the screen, we're gonna tap on the rose. Okay? Thank you. Do I recommend vegan cheese? Some of them are really, really delicious. Okay, there. See, we have a little rose on the screen. Xylix. Thank you, Xylix, for the little rose. We appreciate that. Let's tap and say thank you. How do I feel about zoos? We don't support the zoo. Hey, it's not your mother, not your milk. Hi. I don't know what you look like, but yeah, I sent you a message about being in a pod. If you guys don't know what a pod is, I'll tell you what a pod is. A vegan pod is when vegans get together and work together in usually a group of 3. So I'm in many pods already. For example, I'll wake up in the morning and I will go to different vegans and I will go to their sites, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, whatever, and I will put my comments there, like my little report card or anything at all that I have pre-copied. And it's really not that hard for me. I spend 3 minutes on each person to help them in their pod. And in exchange, I ask them to do the same. So they'll come into my comment section and they will copy and paste these comments. So I suggest that you guys do that. It's so important. That's a tip. Somebody says a tip for being vegan. A tip for a vegan world is vegans must work closely together. We must support each other in the comment sections because, as you know, there is so much spam, so much misinformation, but we have to help each other. Thank you. And you guys are welcome to my comment section. For example, not your mother, not your milk. If you comment in my comment section, you could say, follow me too. Like, I'm totally fine with that. And I want you to, because I want people to go and see your sites. Because it takes 100 clicks to become vegan. You're not going to be vegan just from seeing that vegan teacher. You're going to be vegan because you're going to learn from a lot of different places. You're going to follow up, you're going to watch the videos I recommend, and so on. Okay. What's the time for me? It's 12:15. Thank you guys so much for being here. Honey, Gina? We don't eat honey. We don't steal from animals. Okay, somebody says, yeah, cool. My only concern is the age difference in my content and yours, but happy to help. Okay, I'm not sure what you mean by the age difference. It's irrelevant. Okay, this is from Not Your Mother, Not Your Milk. Remember what I said. You just take a little comment, and it specifically says in there something about eat tofu. Tofu is healthy. Tofu is nutritious. Right? Or you can have something that says, Google vegan athletes. I have 100 of these little comments. You can see them. One of them says, plants don't feel pain. They don't have a brain. All of this stuff. Even if you literally just write, not your mother, not your milk. Like, just your title is already great. I'm just looking at it right now. Right? Everybody's going to get it. Come into my comment section. But you don't have to be stressed out trying to think of answering everybody. Don't even bother. Because sometimes I will actually even delete some comments that are not vegan. So what you should do instead is just comment at a high level. Just copy and paste the same thing. Here's a typical thing what I do, okay? Like, for example, I might go to your site, right? I'm scroll through my comments, I just grab one. Whatever it is. It might say something about the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics states that being vegan is helpful for all stages of development. And I'm already got it ready, right? Then I tap on it, I save it in my mouse, I go to your site, I see your video, I post it, I swing to the next, I post it, I swipe to the next, I post it, and this is a way for your comment section to fill up because engagement's important. Okay, so that goes for all of you vegans. Every vegan here should wake up and spend all of your spare time just going to other vegan sites. Don't just press like. Put a comment in there to educate somebody. The likes are nice, but that doesn't help to teach. That doesn't bring us a vegan world. I never go to someone's site and just press like, ever. I always press like and I put a comment. Okay, something to teach people. Okay. Where am I? I am in Italy right now. And thank you to Adi who just followed me. Thank you so much for following me. Appreciate that. Thank you. What do I think about horseback riding? I don't promote it. Don't support using animals. Animals are not here for us to use. Ash writes, tofu is so yum. How positive is that? That's great. Thank you so much for writing that. You know, there's so many different ways to cook tofu. So the fact that you're saying that makes somebody think, okay, maybe they've tried it. Maybe they tried it and they didn't like it in a certain way. But then they're going to read your comment. And you'll be like, okay, that person says tofu's yummy. Maybe I should Google some different recipes. Right? My husband just picks up tofu and just eats it like that. He just like literally bites out of it. He doesn't even cook it. I'm like, he's like, tastes like cheese. I'm like, you're Italian and you say it tastes like cheese? He goes, I don't care. Puts some salt and pepper on it. It's funny. Personally, I just cut it and dip it into mustard, but whatever. You know, everyone likes it a different way. Okay, what do we have here? Is eating a human vegan? Why would you write that, Kira? Nobody's eating humans. It's not legal, right? If your grandmother dies and you want to eat her, like that's
So much.
such a ridiculous thing.
Shown so much.
Of all the things you could ask me. Okay, look, I don't want to be too hard on you. Maybe you want to be vegan and you're afraid that somebody's going to ask you that question and you want to know how to answer it, okay? Being vegan is about not hurting anyone. All right? Just don't hurt anyone. Don't steal from them. Don't steal their life. Don't steal their freedom. Don't steal their body parts. Don't hurt anyone. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Thanks to everybody who just followed me. I want to make sure that I thank everybody who follows me. If you want to follow me right now, I suggest that you do, because later on, and we're going to be dancing, and I'm going to be showing you different vegan recipes over time. So if you want help, there's 592 of you. If you're not yet subscribed, subscribe right now. Press the follow button somewhere if you can see it, and I'm going to try to read your names out loud. Brian followed. Thank you, Brian. The Duck Guy followed. Thank you. Mr. Mask followed. Thank you. Ali followed. Thank you. Nana followed. Thank you. NCL followed. Thank you. M4KK followed me. Thank you. I don't know what your name is. I love 3 with a $sign or something. Thank you for following me. Who else do we have? Ellen, thank you for following me. And somebody with a heart symbol. Thank you for following me. Clocks, thank you for Clocks 97. Thanks for following me, Clocks. You know, I appreciate it. I know you might not be vegan yet, all of you guys. I get it, but just following me, you know, it shows that you're willing to learn. You're kind of curious, and you know, it's true. I might piss you off sometimes by things that I say, but just let it go. You know, just let it go past you. Look at the most important thing, which is the animals. The animals are what matter. We're all here because we care about the animals. All right. What else do we have? Somebody else who just followed me. Banana followed me. Kurt followed me. If you're following me right now, I'm going to try to read your names out loud as best as I can. Okay, we have Aiden. Thanks for following me, Aiden. And who else? Maselko followed. Thanks, Maselko. I appreciate you being here. What else do we have? Nas something? Okay, wait. Jesse Trinidad, you followed me. Thanks, Jesse. Thank you. I wonder if you're from Trinidad. That's cool.
Semi. Oh! Wow! Thank you, bro. Top 1, respect. Corgi. I love you, Corgi.